My name is Johannes Marschall. I'm coming from Germany. Normally I'm living in Ingolstadt. It's nearby the vicinity of Munich. I'm working for Audi and now I'm here in China. In China I'm working for FAW Volkswagen. So here we have, these are our 5 models, and all of these 5 models we are producing on one assembly line. So the complexity in this factory is very high, and we are very proud that we can handle it and fix it to have 5 models in one assembly line. When I was the very first time in China, it was 2019, and I traveled to Changchun. Afterwards I traveled to Tianjin and then to Shanghai. So this was my very first journey into the country of China. When I visited Tianjin, I introduced myself as a project manager of the Audi Q3, and I was looking how they were producing the Audi Q3 in this plant in Tianjin, because it was the time in 2019 and they had the start-ups and the ramp-ups of this car just a few months earlier before. So I was visiting this site just to look for our new Audi Q3. They were producing here in this plant. This was the reason why I was traveling to Tianjin. So what we see here is our, we call it wetting station. So it's fully automated and it's one of the most complicated stations here in the assembly line, because it is a lot of engineer work and a lot of knowledge necessary to do this in this way. Because you see, it's only one step. It comes ahead down and it comes the transmission and the engine, the platform, we call it, up. And this is everything. This wetting station has also a takt time from around about 55 seconds. These 55 seconds are very, very important, because all of our takt time in this assembly line are less than 1 minute. Here we are in our KVP, and we see KVP is a big issue, especially here when we are talking about quality. And quality always comes out of the innovation of the people. So the basement of our quality is KVP, and this is what we see here. Here we see a lot of innovations, and these innovations come from our employees directly. So they have it in mind how to improve the quality. They have in mind how to have one innovation after another, and this is very, very important for us. It's an ongoing process, years by years. And the advantage is, if you have trained people with a better process, you have now a chain: better people, trained people, better process, more qualified process, and this leads us to a premium product over here. I don't know the Chinese name, but we call it, this is the monkey. This is the monkey, and the monkey did, this person did a journey into the West. And he was also an adventurer. He was very innovative, and but he was a free character. I guess it's important for us to implement here innovation, creativity, open mind thinking, also a lot of quality in people work, a quality in processes. So sometimes we are here a little bit different. But I like this, because for me this is a kind of Chinese culture. So all of this kind of stuff is a kind of Chinese culture, and this is why I like it. I like it very much. Mostly I'm traveling around, sniffing around, and looking everywhere too. A lot of times I'm here around with my bicycle, but the other style, to look how the Chinese live in their houses, in their restaurants, this I can only learn when I'm sniffing around, not going in this Western kind of shopping malls.
仙童是马歇尔在天津交到的第一个朋友，他俩的相识过程充满了故事性。
俩人住在一起，我们是邻居。然后有过一天，他把那个最新的那个大众的 ID.6开回家了。开回家了之后，然后我也是个电车迷，然后我就给他那个车那个前挡风上也放在了那个写了个小纸条，放在他的那个前挡风玻璃上。然后我说这个我把联系方式也留在上头，想试驾一下这个车。
I just thought anybody has a complaint because I'm on the wrong parking lot. This is normally when I find a badge behind the windshield wiper. So this was, but I hadn't read it. So I went to it and then I read it and saw you, and I was thinking, hey, he's a Chinese writing in an English language. Is interested in a FAW Volkswagen brand. I will call him. So this was my spontaneous idea. And you gave me your phone number?
Yes.
And so I phoned you.
然后我们两个约了第二天见面试车，然后吃了顿饭，然后后来我就把这车给买了。
连年有余，看这个字，一音多字，用什么来代表莲？用什么代表莲？就用莲花。而莲花还有一个名字，叫什么呢？叫荷花。两个荷花搁在一起，来年我家庭里头和和美美，团团圆圆。这是大啊，看着吧？啊，这是那个连年有余。有一个内涵你们是不知道的，那印的时候呢是在这儿印。这个呢，你看那么大的画啊，那么大的画，没有那么大的版。刷完了这边来刷这边就干了，怎么办呢？我一半一半的，这都是拼的，这是半幅年画。
How brings it together?
没什么，这
接缝会明显。
你看看那是接的，你们看得出来吧？看着在哪儿接的？看见了吧？在这儿。
If you don't know it, you don't find it.
Yes.
要是不告诉的话呢，你恐怕也不知道，是吧？来，再往这看看来。这圈。这边对。非常棒，得转圈刷。
This is hard work.
Yes, it's very tired, right?
Because it's when we have this in stamping, we call it touche. And this work touche are only allowed for people working longer than 10 years in stamping.
来，你好，你好。但是印完了以后要贴到这行来进行彩绘。
I'm come from Germany, and I'm born in a Western culture. So we know a lot about our history. We know a lot about Europe. We know a lot about the ancient world of Europe, Italy, France, Germany, Spain, and so on. But it's very difficult for us, and we know not so much about the ancient history and the history of China. So I guess it's very, very important also to get this Chinese deep history getting explained to everybody, because this 5,000 years old history is very, very impressive. Yes.
传播中国年画，传中国的文化。谢谢。
Yes, the meaning of this painting is a meaning for all the best wishes of the new year, and all the best wishes are related. When you know it in this story of this picture, it means having good luck, having wealth, having also a big family with different, in this case, different kids, boy and girl. So a lot of best wishes, luck, wealth, and a big family is put in this picture.
连年有余，连年有余。
I was very surprised. So first I was thinking about, hey, which kind of fish can it be? And I've been explained it's an artificial fish. So also the fish has itself a few meanings. And also the size of the fish has a meaning. And then when we are talking about the flowers, the lotus has also a meaning. And so the whole picture itself is telling a story. And for me it's very, very interesting to get this knowledge, like Chinese think about such a kind of picture. Also when I look to the hair of the face, also the hair has a meaning directed to boy and girl. So a lot of things and meanings are captured in this painting, and it's for me very interesting to get the knowledge. Yes, how should I talk about Tianjin? I like the city, and it is very, very joyful for me and exciting living here in this beautiful city of Tianjin.